You guys, welcome back. I am so excited. Today is February the 1st, and I have officially had my micro braid locks for 6 months. I'm excited, you guys. So I shared with you guys in the beginning that I was using some essential oils on my hair. I wanted to use them a while before I shared them with you guys. So it's been 6 months and I feel like now is the time. Let me prepare you because I kind of went overboard with the essential oils that I use. I just did. So since I did my own doggone self, meaning I did my own establishment and I didn't pay a loctician $1,200 to do sister locks, I figured I could spend a little extra or splurge a little bit with my oils. So I currently use 15 different oils, the majority of which are essential oils on my hair. I'm not telling you to use these oils. I'm not suggesting that you use these oils. This is just what I wanted to do when I started my micro braid lock journey, okay? So I went and splurged on some oils. So let me share with you exactly what I use, and the ones that still have the price tags on them, I will let you know, okay? I'm not going to go through each and every oil and tell you exactly why I use it, but what I suggest that you do if you want to use some essential oils, Google. That's what I did. I Googled and just did some research on what I was looking for, or the results I was looking for. I've shared before that as I've gotten older, I deal with thinning in the crown of my head. My hair is not as thick as it used to be. I deal with some dandruff and itchy scalp sometimes. And I've not gone to see a dermatologist, but I really think it may be some alopecia issues. So I looked for oils that dealt with thinning hair, itchy scalp, oils that promoted growth and a healthy scalp, oils that promoted thickness and shine, that would help with frizziness. Let me see, I have my list here of stuff. So again, those are the kinds of oils that I targeted and I wanted to use, okay? And they're not in any particular order. I'm just going to share with you what I use. I have some red thyme, and it was $15.95. Now, when I purchased this one, if I remember correctly, I was looking for just thyme, I think, but could not. They didn't have that, so I got the red thyme. I have some lemongrass. Do not have the price on that one. Rosemary, it was $7.99. Geranium, it was $19.99. Well, where's that price? Oh, there it is. You see it? Then I have bergamot, and it was $14.99. Clove, it was $6.95. I think it's gotten a little faded because, you guys, I also used some of these oils during the fall time on some of my pine cones. So clove was definitely one of the ones that I used. Orange oil, and it was $4.99. Cinnamon bark, It was $29.99, and it has faded as well because, again, it was one of my oils that I used during the holiday. Yeah, it was one of the pricier ones. Then we have some cedar wood. It was $5.99. And clary sage, it was $18.99. And you guys, what I did was, once I finished my establishment on August the 1st, I went oil shopping and shampoo shopping. I did for my hair products. Lavender oil, do not have the price on that. This one came in a set that I had. And then I have chamomile, you guys, and it was a little pricey too. It was $16.45. Y'all see this little teeny bottle? $16.45, and you see it in comparison to the other bottles. So that's how teeny that one is. Okay, and I also do some vitamin E oil, and this is oil I already had. And this is jojoba oil. It was $15.74. And I started using this recently, and this is this wild growth hair oil. You guys know you can get that out of the beauty supply. I can't remember how much it is or how much it was, but you guys, they've started locking ours up behind the counter. I guess people were taking it. Okay. And then I also use rose water. This was $10.49. And you guys, the first time I purchased this is the first bottle that I purchased. It's the rose water and glycerin. You know, they talk about, you know, how the oils don't mix with water. That's a whole nother conversation. But I don't purchase it with the glycerin anymore, okay? Now, I forgot to bring that other bottle. Anywho, I use this bottle here. I guess it's one of these 360 bottles because, you know, you can spray it and the mist is just continuous. And I didn't purchase this. This was a gift to me from well, actually it wasn't a gift, honey. I took it from my sister. But you can see how the oil is just sitting on the top of the water. You guys, I know they say oil and water don't mix. It doesn't. I know that's what they say. But y'all look. I want you to see my hand, okay? My hand is pretty dry. Hopefully you can see that. I'm going to shake this up. Y'all know this is just my philosophy. This is just me, okay? I'm going to spray this on my hand. Okay. Let me let it run down a little bit. Can you guys see the oil on my hand? Can you see it? You see. Do you see the shininess? And y'all, it's not just from the water. It's some oil in there. I don't know whether or not you get my point. But, you know, I can feel the oily residue from the spray. So, I said all that to say, I'm not worried about the glycerin. Because when I shake it up and I mist my hair with it, honey, oil comes out with it. Okay? So that's my point. If you feel like you need to do the glycerin or whatever, then by all means, you know, do what you feel like you need to do. But I don't do that. Okay? And then for my shampoo, I also use this Dr. Bronner's. And this is the lavender. The lavender kind, okay? I also use distilled water. So what I do, this is my shampoo. I'll just take and squeeze some in there. You know what? Most of the time I put a little bit less than what you see right here. I'll just squeeze some, some shampoo in there. And then I'll take my distilled water and I'll fill it up to about right here. Then I take every last one of my oils and I do about 2 to 3 drops in my shampoo. Only about 2 to 3 drops in my shampoo. Because especially, I think that cinnamon bark and maybe the red thyme. You know, some of these oils, if you use too much, they can burn or just be too much. So you guys, if you want to use oils, do your own research, okay? Again, I'm not telling you to do this, but I said that I would share what I use on my hair. And I just wanted to share what I've been doing for the past 6 months, okay? So please do your research. When I put my oil in here, I do half and half. So I'll do at least, I started off doing the whole bottle of just doing rose water by itself. That can be a little pricey in my opinion. So I said I'm going to start diluting my rose water. So I would do half rose water and then half distilled water. I never use tap water. I have gallons of distilled water that I purchase, and I'll do half of the rose water, the other half of the distilled water. And then as it pertains to all of my oils, I do anywhere from about 5 to 7 drops of each oil. Give or take. Depends on how I'm feeling that day when I have to refill my bottle. So again, if you want to use essential oils, please do your research to see you know, exactly what you want to do. You know, some oils may or may not mix well together. Again, so just do it at your own risk, if you will. I just wanted to share. Now, I will say that when I was doing my research, anything that really targeted alopecia and thinning hair, I was on it. And again, that's why I wanted to just I guess that's just why I went a little overboard with the oils. So just to kind of give you an idea of what I spent, and I tried to hold on to these receipts for 6 months, and they've kind of faded out a little bit, but I can see the total at the bottom. Now, I have a local health store here that I went and purchased my oils from. The first day I went, because they didn't have everything I needed, I spent $163.83 on oils. Then I went back the next day to get the other ones that I needed, and I spent $23.48. That's kind of faded. You can barely see that $23.48. Then I went to Target and I just went on and got the largest container that they had, and it was $19.99. You guys, this is faded as well. You can barely see it, but if you look right there where my thumb is, oh, let me see. May not be able to see that. Anywho, it was $19.99. So again, that's what I did, and I just wanted to oh, this is spray on me. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all know how it look when you have oil mixed with water. Look at that. Y'all see that oil? So again, that's why I don't worry about the vegetable glycerin. Okay. So, when I shampoo my hair, oh, it feels so good with that Dr. Bronner shampoo, and then all of my oils that are in there with it, it feels wonderful. And I can honestly say, once I'm done shampooing my hair, I can tell that it has more of a shine to it, just that luster that it has. So I really know that my oils are making a difference. And this is just some of the verbiage that I was looking for when I was doing my research. For example, rosemary essential oil, it says that it improves both hair thickness and hair growth. It helps to improve the cellular generation. The cedarwood essential oil is thought to promote hair growth and reduce hair loss by balancing the oil producing glands in the scalp. Cedarwood oil also has antifungal and antibacterial properties, which can treat different conditions that may contribute to dandruff or hair loss. Thyme essential oil can help promote hair growth by stimulating the scalp and actively preventing hair loss. Clary sage improves hair strength. It increases... I'm going to need you to stop blowing your horn, interrupting my video. Okay. Clary sage improves hair strength, increases hair growth, and it makes the hair more difficult to break. Geranium oil regulates dryness, excess oil, and the production of sebum to improve hair growth. Bergamot essential oil is one of the best natural stimulants you can ever use for your hair. It improves the circulation of blood throughout the scalp, which ensures the proper delivery of nutrients and oxygen to the hair follicles, as well as the nearby cells. Lemongrass essential oil. Dandruff can be a common ailment, and having healthy, flake-free scalp is an important part of hair health. Lemongrass oil is an effective dandruff treatment. So again, it's those kinds of words that I was looking for that made me decide on doing the most with all of my oils. Okay? So again, I just wanted to share what we've been doing to this hair for the past 6 months. And again, I am still loving my journey. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. If by chance you're new here and you've not been following my journey, I will include my playlist at the end of this video. So please feel free to check out some other videos. I also did my own establishment of my micro braidlocks that took me 17 plus hours. And I'm just glad that I was able to do it my own doggone self. Okay? So, until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. I already look forward to you joining me again next time. Bye!